Strategy is hard to manage. It's hard to develop. It's hard to align. It's hard to validate, to explain, to justify, to measure, prioritize, and resource. And it's just as hard, whether it's a strategy for the whole organization or a functional strategy for sales, for digital, or for HR, for example. One tool can help you manage all those strategy challenges. It's called strategy mapping, and it has a long and distinguished heritage. Usually thought to originate in Kaplan and Norton's work on the balanced scorecard in the 1990s, its actual origins, however, trace much further back to Larry Miles's work on goal mapping in the 1940s. The core principles behind a strategy map are simple. It's a graphical representation of key strategic goals, showing the logic connecting them together. If it's key strategic goals we're mapping, then let's explore what we mean by a goal. A goal is an action with a purpose. Defining it in this way focuses attention on the two most important aspects of goals. They're actionable, they compel us to do something, not just think or believe something, and they're purposeful. They serve some higher purpose, rather than merely executing the action itself. If we were to arrange action and purpose graphically, we might put purpose above and action below. Action serving higher purpose. As a simple example, I might set myself the goal of raising money for charity by running a marathon. Running a marathon is the action, and raising money for charity the purpose. In order to raise money for charity, the why, I need to run a marathon, the how. If we take care how we write an action, it too can become a purpose and have its own action. So in order to run a marathon, I need to train for 6 months. In the business world, this is incredibly powerful. We can connect the path from tactics to strategy in a highly structured and systematic way. If, for example, we want to increase web traffic to an e-commerce site from search engines, we could ask why, to explore how this action contributes to our strategy. The answer is to increase our online audience and hence to increase online revenue. Then we could ask how. How are we going to increase web traffic from search engines? And the answer is by optimizing our presence in search engines, by creating authority pages for specific high-value topics, by optimizing those pages' URLs, and we do this by deploying canonical HTML tags. And of course, whilst increasing our online audience will contribute to increasing sales revenues, that's not all we need to do to achieve that strategic goal. We also need to identify, qualify, and convert visitors to customers, and each of these will have their own key tactical actions. So strategy is hard, and it's complex, and it needs lots of stuff to align and work in harmony in order to succeed. This is just a lot less hard and much more likely to succeed with strategy mapping. If you'd like to learn more, please get in touch at goalatlas.com.